And tonight, an exclusive Contact 7 investigation. Serious questions about a mental health facility in northern Colorado.
Chief investigative reporter Tony Kovaleski is breaking the story tonight. So investigators from the state are now looking into all this as well.
Shannon, a lot of reaction already coming in on this. And to answer your question, yes, our digging has sparked the state to look into concerns raised by two families. Their loved ones needed help. Now they're asking state investigators to take action.
He was falsely held for insurance money.
He's questioning what happened to his son inside this building.
Your father-in-law needed help.
Yes.
Did he get help?
Not from them. Not the first time and not the second time.
And she questions what happened to her father-in-law behind these closed doors.
All they did was add to his frustrations.
Strong accusations from two highly passionate family members. Their loved ones facing crisis. Like all of us, they expected one thing: high-quality care from Clearview Behavioral Health in Johnstown.
Why do you think that they wanted to keep your son?
It's a for-profit hospital. They had already started pinging insurance, trying to see how much they could get paid.
Mike's teenage son was sent to Clearview after friends raised concerns about his mental health.
I was there for the full 72 hours. They were going to keep me there longer.
I knew there was a problem, so I was going to record any further conversation as best I could.
So Trevor's dad hit the record button on his cell phone. A conversation, he says, shows the facility trying to keep his son beyond the 72-hour hold that doctors authorized.
Looks like it'll expire at 5 o'clock tonight.
So I can come get him at 5?
Nope.
Why?
So what we would do, so it's all dependent on whether the doctor is ready to discharge him or not.
Had I not caught on, he probably would still be there.
The facility needs to be held accountable.
Accountable for what Brittany says was a serious failure at Clearview to help her father-in-law.
First time I was suicidal. I was thinking about taking all my scripts and cashing out.
Brittany's father-in-law was sent to Clearview on 2 different occasions. Larry was dealing with serious depression. He needed help.
Who paid for your treatment at Clearview?
Medicare.
Taxpayers.
Yes.
What should taxpayers know about this facility?
That they're paying for a facility that ain't providing the help that they say they're providing.
You got online and you found reviews. What did those reviews say?
A lot of reviews about what a horrible place it was, not to send your loved ones there.
In fact, several reviews posted on Google show many others concerned and complaining about the care provided at Clearview.
They keep you longer than they need to. They'll hold you against your will. That the facility doesn't care about the health, just about the money.
Clearview responded to each review, generally saying their goal is to provide the highest quality behavioral health care to patients and families.
They maybe do a great job of keeping people there longer than they need to be there, of collecting the insurance money.
And Contact 7 has talked with a current and a former employee. Both declined to go on camera, but both raised significant concerns about what they called inadequate patient care, short staffing issues contributing to dangerous working conditions, and they both encouraged state and federal investigators to look into possible insurance fraud. We placed multiple calls and left messages for managers and top administrators at Clearview. After they were not returned, we visited the Johnstown facility.
Hi, Tony Kovaleski with Contact 7 Investigates. Is the executive director available?
No, he's not.
We waited for several minutes, hoping to get answers for the many questions raised by Mike, Trevor, Brittany, Larry, and current and former employees.
Hey, can you guys kindly leave the property, please?
How are you? I'm Tony Kovaleski with Contact 7 Investigates.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have a moment?
I do not. Can you please leave the building?
We've been working to get a comment from your facility. We have 2 families that have said what you do here is a big problem.
Well, I'm asking you to please leave the property.
Okay.
If you don't, we're going to have to call the police, okay?
No answers and no explanations for 2 Colorado families struggling to understand decisions made by mental health providers inside this building.
What do you hope this story produces?
They close.
So here's your takeaway. Contact 7 Investigates has confirmed investigators from 2 state agencies are now looking into claims by those concerned family members. A representative from the Attorney General's office met with Mike last week. We also received this statement from a 2nd state agency. The Office of Behavioral Health is currently investigating 2 complaints about the involuntary hold process, and we have a site visit planned in the immediate future. Now, during the past 24 hours, we've received several calls from current and former employees, all supporting the facts you just heard tonight. If you have information about Clearview, please reach out to me on Facebook, Twitter, or call me here at Denver 7.